for your second action, because that's only one action.
For my second action, I'm going to throw the powder of...
Wait. That's not an action.
I'm not going to spend an action to do this thing that isn't an action. For a not action, I'm going to throw a powder of Ibn Ghazi on this little brood of Yog Sothoth who's not a towering beast.
Okay.
Because that seems sensible to me. Because that's not an action, I'm going to fight it.
Cool, fight it with your head. Headbutt it.
I'm going to fight it with my brains.
You're going to take your brains out and smash them against it.
It's 6 versus 6. I've got nothing to enhance that.
Can you put your... Sorry, I just pressed the wrong button there. No, you haven't. Okay, 6 versus 6.
So, I mean, it's possible. It's unlikely.
Shh,
but
don't say that.
Might happen.
Don't say that. Didn't happen.
5 versus 6.
No, so, that's not a hit.
Take a swing at it, but it's too smart, and I need to leave. So I will, for my next trick, discard this knife that's not going to do me much good.
Ready up,
to
Duke.
Ready up, Duke.
You fed Duke a knife.
I said, Duke, look at the knife. Look at the knife. And he woke up.
What's this card do over here?
And then I'm going to turn the Duke sideways, and we're going to go back down here.
Okay. That's a 3, but Dunwich Village is 2, so you could go to Dunwich Village if you wanted.
It's not a bad plan. Let me do that instead. So that's 4 versus 2.
Hey!
Elder sign.
So you get your thing. That's +2 on your... Yeah, and you get to Ready Duke, but you can't use him again.
Yeah, but he's ready now.
But take your clue from over here, then.
Got to take it all the way back now. There we go. Yeah. So that's all 3 actions done with him, so flippity flop.
Okay, enemy phase. Nobody does anything.
Oh, by the way, for a start, hey, all the guys in the chat.
Hey, guys.
Thanks for joining us, Brian and Sean and Demona. Lisa.
Demona.
I like saying the full name. It's a fun name. And Scar and everybody. Before we carry on with the stream, I'm just going to say a little shout out to Amy, who's currently writing an essay for school that is due tomorrow.
Go, Amy.
And to Maddie, who is currently in an exam at this moment.
Go, Maddie. You can do it. We won't shout too loud.
So we're just going to say, you guys are cool. You guys are both going to kick butt at schoolwork, and you're going to do the best you possibly can, which is the most that we can ask of you. And we're proud of you no matter what.
Yeah.
Whoa!
They got this. They do got this.
So this is our little moment of positivity to those specific people, and also to anyone who's working on schoolwork at the moment. You got this, guys.
Yeah.
I would be looking directly in the camera right now, but it's off because of the computers at Jeff's house.
Yeah, he sent me his computer to do this. He has no computer. He's doing this all with his mind.
Yeah, I'm special that way.
Okay, so at the end of the enemy phase, the broods move. Move each. So we're going to start with the top one.
Okay, I will shuffle the deck. It moves to Cold Spring Glen.
It moves 1 space towards Cold Spring Glen.
It tries to get to Cold Spring Glen.
So the most direct route. Let me just see where it can go.
I mean, the most direct route is through 10 Acre Meadow.
No, it's not. No, it's not, I'm afraid.
No, because you can't go from 10 Acre Meadow to Cold Spring Glen.
Guess where it's going?
It's coming to Dunwich Village, isn't it?
Grrr.
So does that mean the Altered Beast effect?
If when you enter it,
or vice versa.
Yep. So they both take 1 horror.
Well, that was a fun time to come and clear up your horror here, wasn't it?
The next one, we're going to do this other altered beast, this towering beast here.
So that one is moving towards Waitley Ruins.
Okay, that can go straight there. Grrr.
And then our final friend is going towards Cold Spring Glen.
That's
which
going
means
the
he's
same
also
way.
coming to Dunwich Village.
Yay! And they will now ready up because we're into the upkeep phase. That's upside down, sorry. And yeah, you do that one up there. And we get to draw and resource.
Who am I at the moment? I'm red, which means I'm over here.
So, resource, draw. Hoo-hoo. Evidence. Which may not be useful.
Away with you. Away with you. And then change color.
Manual dexterity and pathfinder. Oh, that could be interesting.
Ooh. I got me a switchblade.
Cool. Well, at least there's two of you here.
Utterly useless, really.
Well, you guys are going to have fun in Dunwich Village, unless that's not taking any damage. How is have you done your resources for Jenny yet?
Yes.
How is
Streetwise doesn't help either. It does books, but not brains.
Right. This is going to be
fun. And it
fun.
does feet.
And how does mine work? Spend 2 resources. I get a +1 head. I get a +1 fist until the end of the phase. But my
But none to book.
And none to book.
Brain.
So that's 4, 6. I could come in there and try and start smashing them up a bit.
I mean, I'm all for attempting to smash them up and hoping that they leave.
But before they leave, they will swing at us.
Yeah.
So you do need to try and evade them both.
I mean, Jenny can evade.
So can Ashcan.
I mean, actually no, Ashcan's got Scrapper that has evade on it as well. So they've both got things that can help them run the F away from it. Ashcan stands a better chance of hitting it.
Before we get into that, should we do our
yes, we
business
should.
up here? Yeah.
Doom. We're halfway there.
That's not ideal. Go on in.
So, Jenny. Dissonant voices.
Oh, before we do that, I need to test my head for Frozen in Fear, so I'm just going to test my +3 willpower.
Oh yeah, test your brains.
That's a fail. I still get it.
I've got dissonant voices, which isn't in my hand; it's in my threat area.
You can't play assets to event.
Play assets or events this.
Were you planning to?
But it only happens for a turn, so.
Yep. Okay.
I wasn't. I mean. Ashcan Pete.
You also got
dissonant voices. Geoff, have you shuffled this?
Not since we're attracting. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed space button. I didn't mean to press space button. I'm so sorry. We're attracting attention. Oh!
Each brood of Yog Sothoth enemy in play moves once towards
me.
Jenny?
No, once towards me, towards Zoey. Grrr. Oh, poop. Grrr. And I get a horror for that.
And also.
Wait. Can it go directly there?
Yes.
Oh, for.
Well, it was nice knowing you. The brood of Yog Sothoth just. Oh, what's that over there?
Oh man.
Is that a chef?
And Surge. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong button.
Well, I mean, that was the right button just to everything.
Surge, which.
Eager for death.
Test 2.
Test your brains.
Increase this skill's difficulty by 1 for each damage on you. So that's testing 4. If I fail, take 2 horror.
Great. So it's 4 versus 4.
If I fail, take 2 horror. I don't mean to worry you.
You are starting to run out of that resource.
Just a wee bit. And Rex Murphy.
Whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill at his location. Which is fine because he's going to leave there anyway.
Cool.
Right.
Everything fine.
Yeah, that stays there.
Yeah, it popped over further.
How do you want to do this?
I mean, I was starting to feel pretty bad about where I was at the start of this round, but now I'm pretty okay with it, actually.
Grrr.
I mean, it's not ideal for our chef.
Sorry, this thing had two... Oh, the clues went underneath it. Let me just rearrange this thing slightly. Okay, we'll go... Yep.
Who is definitely just a chef.
She is definitely just a chef. Right.
I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I want to go home. I've got nothing for head. These guys don't become engaged with me, so they are engaged. They don't become engaged, so they don't even get damaged that way. I can't use my machete. Oh.
You can spend all of your turn evading, but then you're still there.
Right. This guy. He has 6 health and 7 attack, but he's got 2 clues on him.
Do you have anything that helps with running away?
I really don't. No, Keen Eye is book and fist. I'm going to have to start bashing it over the head, I think.
Okay, so swing and hope for the best.
Yes, so this has got 2 clues on it,
If you can take that one out...
I can't take it out on my turn because it's got 6 health and I can only deal 3 to it max.
Not ideal.
So I'll need someone to come in and help me get rid of it.
If I was going to say, if you can take it out, we can easily come in and help you, but obviously it's got Altered Beast on it, which means if we try and come and help you,
but
it deals us horror anyway.
But it's not direct horror. Leo DeLuca could absorb a horror for you.
True.
And
I went into space.
And Duke can absorb a horror for Ashcan Pete as well.
True.
So I'm going to just try and bash this thing over the head, yes. So it's 8 versus it's 7. Yay! And what does that do? What does that do for me? +1. This attack deals +1 damage.
Yes! Now just draw that a couple more times.
I could just not shuffle it.
I mean, that would be cheating. You've got to shuffle it and then draw it still.
So my second turn is going to be to headbutt it again. That's not going to work.
That's less good.
And my third turn is going to be to headbutt it a third time. That'll do.
6 versus 6.
Just does it. I'm going to take these 2 off and put a 3 on there instead. There we go.
So it's got, what, 6 health?
It's got 6 health and 3 damage
2
on it.
plus 1 for each. No,
yeah.
wait.
It's
got 7
1.
Health.
No, it's 6.
It's a towering beast. It gets plus 1.
So it's 1 health, base, plus 1 for each investigator.
1 for each of us, so 5.
Plus 1 for being a towering beast.
Great.
So, we want Ashcan Pete to come in and he can headbutt it. He's got enough to headbutt it, I think.
Question.
Yes.
Duke.
What, to get a clue out of it on your way past?
No.
He won't. I don't think he can.
Exhaust Duke, fight.
It's a different fight action, I'm afraid.
Damn it.
You would either fight with Duke or you'd fight with your esoteric formula. I think...
you don't even get to move with Duke before you fight anyway.
No.
It's only investigate.
I think you might as well just do the investigate as well, just on your way past, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I can move, or I can use Duke to investigate and move. I might as well do that.
But either way, you wouldn't be able to finish it on your turn.
Yes, but... Shut up.
My suggestion... is you come in, you
I
come
can
in,
swing at it twice.
or you can start evading it. You can start evading them.
No, I think Jenny has to evade them.
No,
Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Ashcan Pete can come in, swing at it once, and then evade one.
yes, but also your resources are quite stocked up.
True.
And did you know? I'm sure you did that
Scrapper.
you can take any lightning action as many times as you like.
Yes, I did.
Good.
So I can get rid of all of those clues and super evade.
All of those, all of those resources and super evade. Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Duke sideways and I'm going to come into there and investigate because I might as well.
And don't forget to take your horror because you're coming into that location with that attached guy.
I don't want to, but sure.
Just click it. Oh, you do it on Duke. Duke. Oh, poor Duke.
Sorry, Duke. He went in there first, so it makes sense that he.
That's all right. He's got He's got 3 horror, so he can take it.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's gonna be okay. He's a dog. He's hardened to these things.
Yeah.
And then it's a 4 versus the Shroud of 3, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it's worth you trying to evade all 3, evade 2 of these at least. It's up to you. I'll let you do it. That's a -3.
So yeah, he don't get a clue.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That was just a bonus. Zoe's done.
Yeah. So, brood.
So, I mean, I can evade all 3.
You can evade 2 of them. I'm afraid you can't evade all 3 of them.
I can evade 2 of them, not all 3 of them. But
we need to get them down. We need to start killing them. We need to
start killing, which is a thing. Also, Zoe is useless. Not Zoe. Jenny is useless. Jenny can only evade.
Which is good because if these 3 guys are awake when it comes to their turn, they will swing at us and utterly pummel us.
Yes. So what I'm thinking is that Ashcan Pete punches the brood of Yog Sothoth with his mind.
Okay.
And then evades one of them. I don't care which one, but one of them.
Okay.
And then on Jenny's turn, Jenny comes in here, takes another horror, and evades the other 2.
The reason I'm reticent for that plan, if any of that fails, Zoe's out of the game.
Well, I mean, the only alternative is I still evade 2 of them now with Ashcan Pete. I still have to move Jenny in here to evade. I still take the horror, but then Jenny's here and doesn't have a great second action. Or third action by that point.
I think she would be evading though, wouldn't she? She'd be evading all the way.
But she moves in 1 action.
It might be better.
She evades 1 that is left.
Yeah.
And then she can't. I mean, I could move.
I think
we can't split up the turn, can we? I can't move
No.
Jenny.
Your third. You got okay. So Jenny's got 4 actions.
Yes.
So let's say Ashcan Pete evades 2 of them, leaving 1 left. Jenny moves in for 1, has an excellent chance of evading the last one for the 2.
Yep.
I would ask her to pass Zoe some of that liquid courage.
Fair.
And for a 4th action, draw something, I guess. But
see, that's the thing.
It's her last action, isn't it?
She can't swing, but Ashcan Pete can swing.
She can swing.
She doesn't stand a great chance.
It's a thing she can do.
It is a thing she can do. But she has 3 in head.
My thing is her best chance of evading is to use her streetwise, but she only gets 1 shot at that.